What's up, YouTube? It's LandscaperMan99 here. Just got home from school. It's about 2 o'clock, I'd say. I don't know, maybe it's 1 something. I'm not quite sure what the time is. But here's my trailer I was talking about last night. Back up so you can get a better view of it. It's got a tarp on it because I've got leaves probably 1.5 feet high in here. Or I don't know about if it's, yeah, it's probably about 1.5 feet. I'll show you guys later in the video, if I remember. But there's a lot of water in there. It's probably about, I don't know, 2.5 inches maybe. I don't know. We just got some rain, which I'm guessing was probably from that hurricane. But I'll take you guys inside the shed here. It's the worst part about this stinking door. She always gotta. There we go. I should hold it open for now. But here, maybe now you get a better view of what's inside the shed here. You know, it's really a mess. I really need to clean it up. But there's that ladder, the combs and all that stuff. Huh. My window must have blown out. I have to put that back up. This one, I've just got a steel thing there. But my toolbox is a mess. Maybe we'll give you a cold start on the weed eater. I don't know. Maybe that. Maybe I'll do a cold start of this. I don't know. Depends. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do a cold start of the weed eater. Grab that real quick. Just got simple screws holding it up. It only weighs about 7.5 pounds, I'd say. But there it is. It's just a curved shaft model. It's a curved shaft model. Sorry. It's nothing special at all. I mean, I was at my dealer last night, I think it was, after I made that video, looking at a BR350, and the BR430, and FS55R and the RCE, but I'd probably just get the FS55R because it's cheaper and it'll serve a good enough purpose for what I would need it for. And then the FC56C Edger. But it depends on how much snow we get this winter and how much money I get snow blowing. But yeah, I'll get you a cold start of this real quick. Grab my hearing protection. Always important. Sorry, a little close there. Always important to have hearing protection. Protect those ears. Okay. Sorry if you can hear yawning or something in the background. That's my dog. Alright. I'll just set you up on a little. Sorry. How am I gonna do this here? Put you inside of a little stand thing here. Let's see. Oh, and this one doesn't have. Or maybe not. This might be difficult. We'll just try this here. Not sure how this is gonna work. Sorry. I really do not have very good. There. Alright. Give it 4 primes after we get some gas in the thing. Or you know what? No, I'll just give it 4 primes. So there's 1. There's 2. 3. We got some gas in the primer pool now. 4. I'll choke it just because it hasn't been used for a while and it's pretty cold. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use the throttle. That should be good for trimming for now. Here. I'll show you where I trimmed over here. That wasn't an immaculate trim. I mean, this is just my yard, you know, so, and it's in my backyard. I don't really care that much about it, but just trying to get these leaves out of here. Yeah, right here my edge wasn't very good, but I usually get a pretty good edge right around the patio here. Let's see, what else could I do for you? Yeah, I'll just pull my mower out here. Take this portion of my blade out. What do I have around this wheel? Got some rope around that wheel. It's been so long since I use this thing, I don't even know what the heck I got around it. Just throw it in there for now. Pull that out, okay. Over here, I guess. I'll just show you what I usually take to jobs. And usually I take this barrel. A little heavy. Hard to carry with one hand, but I'll show you some. If I can take this thing off here, I'll show you. This, yeah, it's gonna be hard to do one-handed. And then I usually take a rake with me. I'm not sure where my other rakes disappeared too. But got that rake that I take usually. And then depending on the client, if they like their yard blowed off, like if the grass is super tall, I'll take this just to help kind of spread the grass out a little on the yard, you know. If it's not that bad, I don't usually bother taking it. when I usually take that stuff. In the summertime when I'm using my trailer just on hand, I'll have this bucket, this gas can, and then my big gas can will usually be with me too. And that's the bucket's just for garbage and stuff. But that's usually what I take with me. I'll just move the weed eater in closer here. Give you a little view of what I usually take with me. That's usually what I end up taking with me. And I just use this mainly for the mower. I have a couple small backyards that my mower doesn't fit back into. It's not really a gate, but it's like they're between two houses and a fence, and it doesn't really fit, so I don't usually take it. But that stuff usually goes in the trailer here, which I'll open up and show you guys. I may just do a specific video on the trailer. I think I'm probably going to do that, because, yeah, I'll just do a specific video on the trailer here. But my weed eater usually goes across the two red hooks here. That's one, and then this is the other. I usually just set it on that. And then the blower, sometimes I put it on that and that. The handle will go on the U-bolt there, and then the blower tube will just get tied down to that usually. And this does have a spring-assisted ramp gate on it. The spring is on the other side, I believe. It's not really a good spring, but this is homemade completely. This is parts made out of a strong pulley. And then I just put casters on the front of it there, there and there, just so that way it doesn't mess up the 2x4s for the sides there. But my spring, you can see it kind of, it's right there. But that keeps this side in really tight. But I'll take this tarp off and show you this all in another video. And I'll grab in that video I'll show you guys my ladder too. Or my two ladders. Or I'll show you what I do for hedge trimming, what I take for hedge trimming in that video too. But yes, so please subscribe, and yeah.